Hey guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. Hold on for a second. I do candid video interviews. And if you're a painter or a sculptor or a candlestick maker, this is the place to be. People buy from people they know. And the best way for them to know you is with my candid video interviews. It resonates with them on the soul level. Once that happens, it just makes you remember their family. You know, the soul level means like the collective unconscious level. You know, it's that big ball of stuff where there's no friction. It's just lots of a pool of emotion and feelings. People buy from because of the feelings. I feel you, okay? You know, although some people will say we'll have to intellectualize it, you know, but your gut reaction is the way to go. That's what happens. When the gut reaction goes like that, you get good results. We have these gradation shifts in the color here. Why, I don't know. But anyway, so that's the way it is, guys. It's the feeling. That's how you want to sell people. You know, like you have to be delusional. Oh, I know what I want to tell you about. See, a good storytelling, it gets people in a state of mind, whether it's like they call it the dopamine or some type of chemical that's triggered off. And it's the same thing, like, you know, when you're like in class and you have a really good lecture, and for some reason you enjoy it because the chemicals in your brain are released so that you fall in love with the event. It's like, wow, I want to come back to this again. It's the same thing when you tell the candid, you know, with the video interview. You want to tell your story that way because people now, they get into you, they get immersed, and the dopamine goes off. And they like that. They like you. They want to support you. They want to help you. Maybe everyone can't buy from you, but they will support you any way they can once you maintain that relationship. You know, that's what it's like. And you have to be like, you know, Cervantes and Don Quixote. You have to go out and attack the windmills. You have to, you know, protect Dulcinea and all that stuff, right? That's what you have to do. So you see, the windmills are what? Are the Mac Daddies. The Mac Daddies in your head that says, I can't, I'm not interested, I have any money, all those excuses that you line up for not being a fluid artist. All the excuses you line up because you're afraid to change. All the excuses you line up because you're afraid of being transparent. Someone might not like you. For example, you know, I was on this site and a lady says, I think I mentioned it yesterday, but anyway, she says, you know, I've been noticing that I have 6 unlikes. I'm saying, and what? What does that mean? That means that now, since you have 6 unlikes, that means you're not the same person you were before the likes? Are you defining your existence on what people like and dislike? Is that superficial and shallow? And I said it's a good thing that they're doing that because it's your best teacher. It teaches you to be true within yourself. If someone leaves your site or disagrees with you, well, then that's a good thing. You're in dialogue. If they leave, well, it's not for them. You can't be all things to all people, right? All the time. You know, so, you know, what? If some people laugh at you, so what? What? Do you laugh at yourself sometimes? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you don't laugh at yourself. You know, I say the same thing. I say things like that about myself sometimes too, you know? I laugh at myself because I do stupid things. You know, I laugh with myself a lot too. Because some of the things I say I think are really funny to me. You know, when I was in London, I had I can't remember her name. Anyway, I had one of my trainers. You know, she would always say to me, she says, Bill, you always laugh at your own jokes. Yeah, I did, because I thought they were funny. You know, it made me laugh. And so, you know, can you laugh at your own jokes? Can you laugh at yourself? If you can't, then, you know, make a joke. You know, it's fun. Let's do that on the candid video interview. Let's laugh at each other. Right? Let's get acquainted and let's laugh. Now, the way we're going to do it is we're not going to do the candid video interview right off the bat because you have to get warmed up. You know, it's like a race. You just don't start running. You got to warm up. So the day before we'll warm up. All right. All right. So call me on 201-790-3368. My name is Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. I do candid video interviews. You know, if my approach is too straightforward, I apologize. I don't apologize. It's just the way I am. Why waste time? You know? Oh, I don't know you. I don't know you either. Here's a story I'm going to tell you in closing. I think I told you the story, but one time I got my new van, and it was that particular day, you know, that week, that month, it was March, and the winter was going away, except we had a major snowstorm that day. And so, you know, the roads were clean and everything, and after shoveling the driveway out, I had cabin fever, so I got my van. I want to run around in my van, right? So I went to the mall just to, you know, hang out. Got to the mall, got to the door, there was a lady there, and she says, it's locked. And I said, oh man, it is locked. There were no cars, and it was locked. So I go back to my van. I'm going back. She says, wait. She says, can you give me a ride to Fort Lee? I said, yeah, I'll give you a ride. So walking back to the van, she says, you're not going to hurt me, are you? I said, lady, I should be asking you the same question. You asked me, I didn't ask you. So we laughed, you know, and I took her to Fort Lee. She got out, you know, and she gave me her husband's car. He was a building contractor, but I didn't want to do that. The point is, guys, you know, that's how it rolls, man. There's gold in every moment if you can mine it. All this, I don't want to, and I can't, and I'm an artist. Are you sick? Some of you are, but most of you aren't.